I want to return now to the whole question of air travel. Were you trying to get anywhere today? A great many Americans have been trying so intensely throughout the week to get where they want to go. One of the airports that had, of course, the greatest difficulty and in sense has the greatest responsibility, that's not true, the sense of responsibility on its shoulders these days, is Logan Airport in Boston. So we asked ABC's Ron Claiborne to spend some time on that.
At Logan Airport, state police were posted at security checkpoints and inside the control tower. The security measures were even stricter than what the FAA had ordered for all U.S. airports. Federal marshals and the heavily armed state troopers patrolled the terminals, and passengers were subjected to random ID and luggage checks.
And we walk through here, and there's some U.S. marshals everywhere on the way out of here, so it makes you feel safer.
Even though the airport was open, many of the 1,300 scheduled flights were canceled. Those that did take off were often delayed by hours. The American Airlines terminal was filled with passengers, in part because some arrived as much as 8 hours early to avoid long lines. Here and throughout the country, there were plenty of nervous air travelers.
I'm going to be honest with you. This morning, around 2:30, I looked at her and said, I don't know if we want to do this. And she looked at me and said, we're doing it.
In Miami, security officers took the unusual step of checking vehicles that pulled up to drop off passengers. In Chicago, a man was detained after he said he was carrying a bomb and a knife in his bag. At Dulles Airport, police cracked down on vehicles that parked next to the terminal.
You cannot leave a vehicle here. Have you not been listening to what's been going on?
Washington's Reagan National Airport is the only major airport still closed. But starting tonight, airlines will be allowed to fly their empty planes elsewhere. With National closed, Amtrak has been doing booming business. For the most part, air travelers said they are willing to put up with the long lines, cancellations, delays, and confusion because many said it is the price they will have to pay for greater security for themselves and for the country. Ron Claiborne, ABC News, Boston.